Hello, everyone. Welcome to Everyday English with Johnny. I'm Johnny, your host, and today we're diving into something really special. It's not about grammar or rules, it's about finding your own way to speak English, a way that feels like you. If you want to talk with confidence and show the world who you are, this episode is for you.
Hi, I'm Rose, your co-host. Johnny, I know lots of English words, but when I talk, I feel like I'm copying a book. I want my English to feel real, like it's mine. How can we do that?
That's such a great point, Rose. English isn't just about saying things right. It's about saying things in a way that feels true to you. Today, we're exploring crafting your English identity beyond grammatical rules. We'll talk about why chasing perfect grammar can hold you back, how to find your own voice, how to build your English style, how to talk freely without fear, and how this makes your future bright. We'll share our stories and give you easy tips to try.
I'm so excited. We'll use simple words, share fun ideas, and make it easy to start today. Let's help our listeners find their English voice, Johnny.
Let's do it. Imagine you're chatting with friends or telling a story and your words feel like they belong to you. Grab a notebook, your phone, or just listen, and let's build your English identity.
Okay, Johnny, why does trying to be perfect at grammar make speaking English so hard? I always worry about mistakes.
That's a big one, Rose. We're taught that English is all about rules, like using the right verb or tense. But focusing only on being perfect can make you feel stuck. You stop talking because you're scared of saying something wrong. It's like trying to dance while checking every step in a book. The secret is to let go of perfection and let you shine through your words.
Oh, I feel that. I was talking to a friend and stopped mid-sentence because I thought my grammar was wrong. I felt so silly. If I just kept going, it would have been fine. Have you ever felt stuck like that, Johnny?
Oh, yes. Once I was telling a story about my dog, but I paused because I wasn't sure if I said ran or run right. Everyone waited and I felt nervous. Later, I just told the story without worrying and they loved it. Mistakes don't matter as much as sharing your heart. Let's try a phrase to feel free. Say with me, I speak like me.
I speak like me. That feels so good.
Awesome. Listeners, pause now and say, I speak like me 3 times out loud. Say it like you're proud of your voice. Share in the comments if you tried it. Okay, Rose, how do we find our own voice in English? I want to sound real, not like a textbook.
Yes, please. How do we make English feel like it's ours?
Finding your voice means making English match your personality. Think about how you talk in your own language. Are you funny, quiet, or loud? Bring that to English. If you love jokes, say, "This is so funny," with a laugh. If you're calm, use soft words like, "I feel happy." Try talking about something you love, like food or music, and let your excitement show. It's like painting with words. You choose the colors.
That's such a cool idea. I love dancing, so I tried saying, dancing makes me happy with a big smile, and my friends felt my joy. It was so different from saying, I like to dance. What's something you love that shapes your English, Johnny?
I love soccer, so I say this game is awesome with lots of energy. It feels like me, not a book. Once I said, "What a great goal!" at a match, and everyone cheered with me. It's about letting your heart talk. Let's try a voice phrase. Say with me, my English is mine.
My English is mine. That's so powerful.
Great. Listeners, pause and say, my English is mine 3 times out loud. Talk about something you love in English and share in the comments. Okay, Rose, how do we build an English style that shows who we are.
I'm curious, how do we make our English style unique?
Your English style comes from your life, your hobbies, your family, your dreams. If you love cooking, use words like delicious or tasty when you talk about food. If you're from a big family, say, my family is loud and fun to show that. Try this. Write 3 things about yourself, like, I'm funny or I love travel. And make sentences with them, like, I tell funny stories or travel makes me happy. Say them out loud to feel your style.
I love that. I wrote, I'm kind, and said, I like helping people in a soft voice. It felt so me. I also said, music makes my heart sing because I love singing. It was fun. What's your English style, Johnny?
I'm a storyteller, so I say, let me tell you a story with excitement. I also love nature, so I use words like beautiful or peaceful for parks or trees. It makes my English feel alive. Let's try a style phrase. Say with me, I show who I am.
I show who I am. That feels so true.
Nice. Listeners, pause and say, I show who I am 3 times out loud. Write one thing about yourself and say it in English, then share in the comments. Okay, Rose, how do we talk freely without worrying about grammar?
Yes, I want to talk without thinking about rules all the time.
That's called the flow state, when you talk naturally, like water flowing. Instead of checking every word, focus on the meaning. If you make a mistake like saying I go instead of I went, keep going. Mistakes are okay. They help you learn. Try this. Talk about your day for 1 minute without stopping, even if it's not perfect. Say, I ate lunch, or I saw a friend. It feels so free.
I tried that. I talked about my morning, saying, I drink coffee, I walk dog, and it wasn't perfect, but I kept going. It felt so good to just talk. Have you done this, Johnny?
Oh, yeah. I told a friend about my weekend, saying I play soccer, I eat pizza, and I messed up some words, but we laughed and it was fun. Letting go of rules makes you enjoy talking. Let's try a flow phrase. Say with me, I talk freely.
I talk freely. That's so relaxing.
Awesome. Listeners, pause and say, I talk freely 3 times out loud. Talk about your day for 1 minute and share how it felt in the comments. Okay, Rose, how does this English identity make our future better?
I want to know, how does having our own English style change things?
When you have your own English identity, you feel like English belongs to you. You talk with confidence, like it's part of your heart. It helps you make friends, share ideas at work, or tell stories anywhere. You'll feel free to be yourself, and people will love hearing you. It's like opening a door to new adventures, jobs, or connections.
That's so inspiring. I said, I love singing at a party, and people asked me to sing. It felt like my English was me, not a book. It made me so happy. What's a future story for you, Johnny?
I said, I'm a storyteller at a work meeting, and my boss asked me to share a story with the team. It led to a big project. My English feels like it's mine now. Let's try a future phrase. Say with me, my English is strong.
My English is strong. That feels so big.
Perfect. Listeners, pause and say, my English is strong 3 times out loud. Say something about yourself in English today and share in the comments. Wow, Rose, this episode was so full of heart.
Totally. I'm ready to make my English mine and talk with confidence.
If you love this, subscribe to Everyday English with Johnny on YouTube. Hit the bell for weekly tips to make your English shine.
Comment below, what's one thing about you that you'll say in English, or share a time you felt your English was real. We'll reply and cheer you on.
Check out our other videos on Everyday English with Johnny for more ways to boost your English.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Everyday English with Johnny for daily challenges and a fun community.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Build your English identity and let your voice shine. See you next time.
Bye! Your English journey starts now.